Hi guys, this is Megan from You Go to Be Kidding, and I am out in the garden. I have a ton of work to do and it is super hot, so I'm rocking the hat, but also I stole a tip from somebody that I saw on YouTube or Instagram or somewhere, set up a canopy in their garden to work, and brilliant. It is too hot to just sit here in the sun, and the bugs at night are too bad. So I'm out here, I've got this tent rigged up, and I'm gonna start trying to tackle some of these tomatoes, and I'll just move the tent around as I need it. So join me as we are working in the garden today and getting stuff done. So I am getting to work, and I am trying to use these like wire hangers. This is how I've set up the tomatoes this year, but I've never done this before, and so they are all now at the top, and I think the idea is that you let the strings down and then you clip them on. But I don't know if you can see this one here. This is one I just tried to let down because they are vines. It's so hard to tell what's going on here, but this one goes all the way here, and now it just like is loose and like blocking the whole pathway. So I think I need to like move some of the black clips. I'm gonna jump on YouTube and look it up. I don't know how to do this, so that is part of the learning curve. One of my videos a couple weeks ago was about learning new things, and this is part of it. I have grown tomatoes several years now and feel decently confident that I can start a plant, get it to grow, and take care of it. But I'm trying to learn a new system this year, and I'm not sure how to use it. So not only am I out here trying to take care of like the extra growth and manage it, now I have to figure out how this whole system works. So yes, wish me luck. By the time I post this and you all comment and tell me how to do it, I'm going to have looked it up on YouTube and figure it out. But yeah, just part of all the work, trying to figure out how to manage what I have and do it well. Wish me luck. All right, I'm still at a little bit of a standstill. I didn't immediately find anything useful. I saw a lot of videos that showed you how to get started with the trellis, but not what to do once they get up to the top. But I do have a text out to the gentleman who lives near us. In an earlier video, like last, good golly, time goes by quickly. This winter we pulled down his greenhouse, or his high tunnel, and he sold that to us, and he is the one where I got this system from. So I messaged him, and I will wait for a reply. He's going to be the best mentor and resource, and so I went ahead and did that. So I've got plenty of other work to do. I have some okra here on this back line that I definitely need to pick, and then the cucumbers, let me kind of walk over here. The cucumbers, you can see how many of them are yellow in there and starting to die. So I'm going to go through here and kind of pull up. I've got some vines that look like these ones coming out here that maybe would be worth pulling up there, but I do see some green cucumbers in there still, but mostly yellow. So, and we're so over cucumbers, so I might come in here and pull a bunch of this out and get the okra and focus on bell pepper. So there's tons of work to do. I'm just gonna take a break on the tomatoes for a minute. I even have to go in there and just harvest the tomatoes that are ready. So bear with me. Hopefully I will get a resolution to my clip problem this week, and I'll share it with you. But for the moment, there's just other stuff to do. Alrighty, it's actually been a couple of days, but I wanted to touch back in about the tomatoes. It has been record-breaking heat here, so I have not gotten out and done any of the work, but I was able to meet with our friend Larry, and he walked me through what to do with my tomatoes, and so I will get to that when I can. So they're still up here behind me. I see a bunch that are changing color, and so I'm going to come out tonight. I'm just going to harvest things, but I wanted to touch base that I did get an answer. I'm so thankful for friends and real people in real life that are willing to invest their time into teaching me how to do things. So man, I would encourage you, if you can find people in your local community. I did not meet him through it, but he's actually part of our Master Gardeners Club. So I'm sure you definitely have one of those around you. So if you are looking for garden help, find somebody that knows what they're doing and see if you can help them, learn from them, and work near them to get some tips. But anyway, that's kind of it for this week. We really have been stalled out by the heat. We have been hiding inside. It's to the point where I have taped a sheet up over our back window because the heat is so intense our air conditioner can't keep up with it. But it's okay, it's life, and I'm thankful that we can kind of just let stuff be and we're all right. But I'm just gonna kind of maybe take you around, show you some of the stuff I need to harvest, and then we're gonna call it a week. These are some of my peppers, and I'm definitely feeling overwhelmed with everything, but look at what I saw. That is probably my first ever yellow pepper, and there's some other big green ones in here. That is very exciting. But then I'll get a random pepper that looks like this, and I don't know what's up. Ooh, but I spy a red one behind it. So I definitely need to get in here and get harvesting, but man, I don't know what makes them do this. Oh, this one is fine next to it. And this one is fine too, but they're doing a lot better than they did last year, so I'm just enjoying them while I can. But all right, I've got peppers to collect, and that's probably about it for tonight. Ooh, I'm done. I'm giving up on the heat and the bugs, but I have a whole bucket of peppers, and the fun part will be distinguishing our red jalapenos from our red snack peppers, which you can actually tell by their shape. Hopefully we don't mess those up. But anyway, sometimes I get discouraged because I feel overwhelmed or like I'm not taking good care of the garden. But then I get a harvest like this just in the few minutes that any of us can stand the bug bites. And I have to stop and be really thankful. Like, this is an incredible amount of food, and I'm really grateful for it, and I need to be diligent about making sure that I'm preserving it and learning new things to help me do that. But we have a lot, and I'm grateful for that. I hope that you are finding success in your garden, at least somewhere, even if you are overwhelmed by heat or weeds or whatever it may be. But thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next week.